Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you love my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, discussion piece on these bushcraft awls and a bushcraft spike. I think every bushcrafter should probably own one of these and put in their kits. The awl is a very understated item, and we should all have one for bushcrafting, just for the usual things that you can do with a sharpened spike. Not only for punching holes in leather, but for any other thing that you can do with a sharp, hard spike. You can do so many things with a awl that you don't necessarily just have to do with just doing it for punching holes in leather or cloth or whatever. So yeah, very, very useful item, and I think something that is probably overlooked a little bit in bushcrafting and probably not carried as a dedicated item. Many people have them on their either their multi-tool or sack, Swiss Army knife or whatever. This one's got one, but it's functionally useless because it's not really a good shape. It's in there somewhere. Anyway, yeah, they reckon that is the awl. So, yeah, not a real good shape, but, yeah. Anyway, I made these ones up. I'll show you. I made this one up first attempt. The tine on it feels really good. Not a bad effort, first of all, but I am going to get the spike down a better shape. I did harden the tip. As you can see, the blue mark goes down. I did harden the tip. The tip is quite hard, but I am going to shape the tip down, get it finer so that it works better. So I'll basically go down to about where I worked it here. So here's squared off and the rest of it's round. I'll just get it on the 72-inch grinder and grind it down and basically just thin it down and grind it down so that it's a lot finer tip, and then it will be a really good one. My latest attempt and the perfected awl, this one worked out really well. That's a piece of antler tine that Tony gave me. It worked out really well. Took me 2 efforts I snapped 2 of them trying to do it. Again, both of these are Wiltshire files. They're just the arse end of the file. So the actual file bits here, these are round files here, and this is the tine bit. So that goes into the handle. I basically just shape it down in, get it all sharpened up, put a twist in it, then square this bit off and shape it so that it fits into the antler, harden the tip, temper it, glue it all in, away you go. That one there is perfect for an awl. It's really nice taper, very sharp, hardened and tempered, oil quenched, beautiful, works really well. This one is fantastic. I broke this one off. This was going to be for this one. I got the twist really nice, doing it on the wire wheel, spat out of my hand, snapped it in half. Anyway, I ground it all off and thought, what am I going to do with that? And I brought it home and I was thinking and arming and ahhing about it. I thought, why not just make it into a spike? For breaking things up, spiking things, whatever. So it's a little bushcraft spike. So that's what I did. I don't know really what I'm going to spike with it, but I can break things, break wood, break up bits of wood, prying bits out, because it's a hardened tip. You can see how grey it went. So I used my propane torch, hit it with the propane torch, took it to dull red, and it actually went red, really red, and then oil quenched it, then tempered it, and turned out really nice. That went really hard. Yeah, nice little bushcraft spike. This would be really good for digging things out, like just spike, punk wood, that sort of thing. Just digging in bits and pieces, whatever you need a little sharpened spike for. So I got a little sharpened spike and perfected awl. This works really well. Punches through leather really nicely. Does really, really nice there. And then this was the first one I did, and I actually did retain the Wiltshire file, and I really did well with that one. I don't think I did with this one. Yeah, I hammered it. It was there, but it's all hammered out. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it's all good. But I am going to fix that one up. But yeah, just a little discussion piece. Just wanted to show you them. They're all finished. I don't think I'm going to make any more. I don't need any more. But yeah, fantastic. If you've got the got the ability to, you don't have to put a twist in them. But if you've got an old round file, just knock it off and put it in a bit of wood, and the tine, you'll find most of them are actually pretty much done. You can actually put it on the grinder. If you keep it cool, these files are usually pretty hard. The tines aren't that necessarily hard, but if you've got a propane torch, you can oil quench these. You can just heat the tip up. Yeah, you could do it all with a grinder, just a normal grinder, bench grinder. You could grind it all out, hit it with a propane torch, get it up red hot, and just dunk it in a bit of canola oil, and that will harden it, and hard enough, and then throw it in the oven, 180 degrees C for an hour, and it'll be tempered, and it'll be as hard as you ever want it to be. So you don't need a forge to do these. You don't need to put a twist in them. That's just a little bit of aesthetic. But yeah, spike again, really easy to do. Again, just harden the tip, because you want the tip a bit hard, so you can spike things, whatever you want to spike with it. But yeah, just wanted to show you them. Just showed, because I hadn't showed that one on video, and I wanted to show Tony that I'd use the last piece of that tine. Feels really good in the hand. It's a little bit small, my stupidly big hands, but you can just stack up on it a bit, and yeah, that point is exactly what you want it to be. You want to, with these awls, you want them nice and thin so that they punch through leather or whatever you're punching through. This one's a little bit thick, if you notice, compared to it. But I'm going to grind that down to that same taper as that, and it'll go down to here. So it'll be the same taper there as there, and that'll be perfect. Then I'll have 2 bushcraft awls. That'll be going into my primary kit, and this one will be a floater that'll go probably into one of my other kits. And these 2 will probably be in my, that'll be 2 in my primary kits. I don't know what one that'll go in. We'll see what happens anyway. Anyway, I'm going to go and put my foot up, because it's starting. I've made plenty of videos today. My foot's starting to get sore. I've just taken some pain meds, so they'll be kicking in soon, and hopefully I'll be all good for the afternoon. Anyway, thanks for watching.